Adele Parks is an author of 8 best-selling novels in the UK that have been described as pieces that would make Samantha from Sex and the City blush. Her books are sexy, funny, and honest, and deal with the topic of infidelity. She was in town promoting her new book called Tell Me Something, and I had a chance to talk to her about this racy theme.
I just think it's a fascinating subject. People kind of shied away from it initially. I was saying, look, I'm writing this book, it's kind of Bridget Jones meets Anne Karenina, but it's fine, the heroine gets to live. The thing is, let's face it, everybody has been tempted at one time or another. I think it's kind of human nature. It's almost as human as eating and breathing and sleeping and walking. But we now do have moral structures that kind of there, and we have to, you buying into that if you're in a relationship that kind of puts those things out of bounds. And interestingly, anything out of bounds also becomes increasingly tempting.
All right, so obviously both sexes can be guilty of cheating, but do men and women do it for different reasons?
Well, it really depends on the person. I mean, guys tend to cheat whenever they get the opportunity. Most of them do. And then girls, well, they kind of like to one-up everybody. So if they see someone that's better, they'll go for it.
Women cheat because they feel neglected, because they feel lonely, because they want to get one back. Men cheat because it's there, because they can. Just is.
So the reasons for infidelity can differ from one sex to another, but how do you get your long-term relationship to work while avoiding temptation? Hi.
A lot of self-discipline from both sides. You can look but you can't touch. Good old-fashioned saying, but it works. Taking the time for each other as well. I think the more a relationship goes on, and you get past that heady, fabulous dating stage, and you get into the buying a property or planning for a wedding or having a baby, and you become so distracted with really busy life things that you forget to go, wow, what is it about this person that just makes me absolutely taken?
I guess, I don't know, just not talking to you as much, not hanging around as much, just, I don't know, being ignorant.
If you don't return a lot of calls, if you tend to avoid her a lot.
Ooh, in my experience, I would say a zoning out. You kind of know that they're not bothered about the home, they're not bothered about pretty much anything you've got to say, they're kind of nitpicking. Mind you, that could all happen just because they're tired or stressed or a gambling addict or something. So all those things could, don't necessarily mean cheating. Okay, also if you find him in bed with her, that's really bad. That's pretty clear cut. I think there's that thing that you just get bored of who you're with, and you just convince yourself that something else might be a little bit more exciting. And maybe it is for a while, but generally, it's kind of all the same in the end.
Once again, Adele's new book is called Tell Me Something. You should check it out along with her other 7 chick lit novels available in Canada right now.